Hi everybody, it's NADIABEAUTYO and I bring to you, as you can tell, it's the silicone infused super sponge. I ordered this when they did the pre-order, and I ordered this because of beauty news, and now they said how good it was and how foundation went on further than it should do, and I was intrigued. I ordered it. When I ordered this, it was, I think, $19.99, and I was like, that's okay. Convert it to UK, it's about £15, a little bit more, but you know what I mean, £15-16. So it's like, yeah, that's not bad. Then it arrived in all its glory, and I got collared for custom charges, and I had to pay out £11.35. So technically I could have bought 2 beauty blenders, near enough, for what I paid for one. And I'm a little bit annoyed, even if I do say so myself. I've got Tom and Gaz, got the blue one on from my previous videos. Today I decided I was going to do a bit like what Beauty News did, where they did half the face with the normal beauty blender and half the face with this. My thoughts will come at the end of this video. Here is me using this against a beauty blender, but I didn't use this one, I used a green one, but I used this one. So the battle of the beauty blenders continues. So I'm going to read you the claims on this. The sponge won't suck, and the claims are, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on, guys, you know I can't really see without them. So it says non-absorbent, 2 times more foundation coverage, expands when wet, longer lifespan, lasts 2 to 4 times longer than other sponges, marshmallow soft, sourced from ultra premium material, antibacterial, silicone infused barrier, limits bacteria. Use soap and scrubber for an easy clean. It's the one and only super sponge. We're so excited for you to try our revolutionary super sponge. It's literally like nothing you've ever felt before. It's the world's first silicone infused makeup sponge that won't absorb your foundation and scrubs away clean when you're done. We hope you love it as much as we do. So they are the claims on this particular product, and I'm now going to go into the demo of me actually using it, and I will give you the thoughts at the end of this video. This is the silicone infused super sponge, and this is what it looks like. It's got a coating on it, but it's not gel, which I was sort of expecting like a gel feeling to it. I've got a clean dry one here together. Ooh, she says. And for me, this one looks a little bit more rounded than the beauty blender, and obviously we get the scrubber. Now, in one of the Christmas advent calendars, I actually got one of these. There was 2 in a pack for washing your face. If you lose this, you can technically buy something else to replace it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and wet this one and my green one, and come back and we'll get into the demo. So the first thing I've noticed is this one has got fatter. It's not grown, whereas this one has grown. When you wring it out, it goes all like creasy, and I can still get water out, which normally with this I can't. With this, just make sure that you really give it a good wash out. You really saturate this in water, because and then wring it out is what I'm trying to say. So as long as you wring it out properly. The first thing that I'm going to test it with, and I'm hoping the sun's not blinding you like it's blinding me, but I am going to go in, and this is the foundation I'm going to use. This is the Clinique foundation. It's a tester, guys, and I know how this looks and how it feels with the normal beauty blender, and that's what I wanted, something that I knew. Generally with this, I put quite a big strike down here and here and on my forehead, chin, and whatever's left over goes everywhere. But You're supposed to use less. So with this, I'm going to take about this much and just put it on one side. So I'm going to do this side with the silicone infused super sponge and the opposite side with this one, and see how much more product I use. So for me, it's like, it's nice. That bit of foundation went quite a long way for foundation. This is going to be brilliant, so that you're not technically using a lot of products. I'm going to try and get the same amount out. So I think about that much and do and with the beauty blender try and get as far as I did. I didn't get my forehead, I got to about here sorted. I nearly went on that side. For me, I think I've got pretty much the same results with both of them. I'm going in with this one on my forehead to see if there's any product left. There isn't. I'm going to use a little bit just across my forehead and do this half again. And then obviously this one. Yes, I've used less product, but I did on the beauty blender side. It depends on it's your interpretation of this, because for me, I just feel like it's the same. There's no benefit to having this if you've got a beauty blender. And it doesn't feel like silicone. It feels just weird. I'm just going to put a little bit more on and try and build on both sides where I like my extra coverage. This side. And then the beauty blender side. Between them both, I don't think there's any difference. I could use just as less product on this side as I could on this side, blended out exactly the same. So what I thought was I'll try it with the It Bye Bye Redness and under my eyes and see how that goes, and see whether or not it goes a little further. That's roughly the same amount on the eyes, and I'm going on the clean side and I'm just going to go in and do it. And the same with the beauty blender. So with this one, the beauty blender's taken a lot of my product off. I've definitely got a thicker layer on this side. I know I was doing it on this side, but I'm sorry, I got confused. It's the concealer we're talking about now, not the foundation. So I think I've got more coverage on this side than this side, but on the foundation side I don't. So to give it another test, I'm going to try the Urban Decay All-Nighter and put a little bit of this on and do sort of the same test. I'm going to go in and just push this so it pushes up to my eyes, so I don't get a lot of concealer right up here. And then I'm going to try it on this side. I can't give you an opinion on this side till I've done this side. With the concealer, I like the beauty blender. Not necessarily better, but they're different, and I feel like that there is not a lot of difference in both of them. This one spreaded it out further on the white one. It took me a while to get this to spread with this one. I don't know guys, at the end of the day, I feel like for the money I paid for it, including shipping, not worth it. Not worth it. For me, I'd stick with this. Sounds really random, but I really would. This cost me quite a bit of money, which I've said at the beginning, but yeah, I'd rather just keep buying these for cheaper. My final thoughts on these two products. I wouldn't waste your money. It's a nice idea, but as you saw, I was able to blend both of them out equally as well as each other, and that's what you want. It's a little fail for me. I wouldn't recommend people go out and pay the money for this. I just wouldn't. Stick with beauty blenders, guys, or a foundation brush, whatever is your preference. Putting my foundation on, I was just going to call it quits there. No, I have got things that I need to say to you guys. What are the other claims? Scrubs clean. Use soap and scrub for an easy clean. This is still not clean. And I have scrubbed and I'm scrubbed, and I'm hoping you can actually see what I'm talking about. There's foundation still in there. There's probably the concealer. I used what I normally use, but with the beauty blender fangle dangle thing. I cleaned and I cleaned, and I got my baby soap out, shampoo, which is what I clean everything with, apart from my beauty blender, which is clean with the soap bar that you wash your hands with, and I clean it every time that I use it. This, if you squeeze it in the wrong way, if you squeeze like that, mine just jetted out water. It was like just a thin line of water jetting out of it, and it did it twice, and I'm like, well, if it's going to do that, is it going to have holes in it, or do you squeeze it from the top and let it come out the bottom? I did that, it squirted out. So for me, I'll be sticking with these ones. I don't even think I'll probably reuse this. This is just nothing, but it's still dirty, and I've still got a mark on here, which is from a foundation that I used before, and this is still dirty, and when I look at it, it's all the way round of it. I washed them equally as good as this. Had 2 washers. This had the soap, this had shower gel, this had baby shampoo, and it's still not clean. No, waste of £30 near enough. I wouldn't advise anybody to buy these. That's my opinion. Everybody might jump down my throat for it, but at the end of the day, I'd rather just buy these than spend money on this and end up £30 in pocket instead of £17–18, whatever they are in the UK. It's a niff. So guys, hopefully you enjoy this honest review, and if you did, give us a thumbs up. Even if you didn't, give us the thumbs up. And also, if you are new to this channel, welcome. Would love you to hit the subscribe button, tap the bell, double tap the bell, because apparently that's what you do now, and you will get notifications. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.